Okay. So have you been in the studio a lot, or are you a person that you just sing for the camera? Anytime it's time to sing, you just ready to sing.
I honestly I've been in the studio like 4 times in my
Okay.
life, and I really like. I want to go to the studio more often. It's just like sometimes it just be out the way, or like just finding a good engineer or
Yeah, I'm about to say.
yeah, and but no, I'm more used to singing live. I did musical theater growing up, so I'm very used to live performances and things like that. So I do want to get into studio more, but
Getting into the studio is a goal then.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, all right. We're gonna put that out there so that everybody know getting into the studio is definitely a goal.
facts.
All right. So tell us. You said you don't write your music right now, or do you? Or did you start writing?
Oh, I do write my music.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying. I mean, no one had ever taught me how to do it before, but I just started writing. I started writing maybe like 3 years ago, I think. And so yeah, the two songs that I have out right now are actually they're my songs. One of them is the beat I made as well. So
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, yeah. I write everything as of right now, but I'm always open to like collaborating with people and learning more.
Yeah, those collaborations will definitely get you far, especially when you're in the studio. I always tell every artist when you're in the studio, because when I was younger, I used to go to the studio all the time, but I never actually leaned over the engineer's shoulder to care what he was doing. I just wanted to rap, you know what I'm saying? So now I tell every artist anytime you get a chance to, get in the studio or you get a chance to work with especially great people, you make sure you're over their shoulder, even if it's going to be a little annoying, but you make sure you're asking questions. You know what I'm saying? You want to know about every little aspect of music. The more you learn is the better you are.
Mm-hmm.
So far as like you said, you started writing your own music. So let me ask you this. Do you think that let me ask you about record labels, matter of fact, because now that you haven't been in the studio that much, do you think artists nowadays should sign with record labels, or do you think they should just go independent?
Um, it really depends because this is actually something I have thought about a lot because I'm actually in school right now for business administration and entrepreneurship. So like my dream for the past like 5 years has always been to own my own record label.
Okay.
But the problem I have heard and like read about is just not treating the artists fairly and things like that. So that's something that
Yeah.
I would want to change. So like I think that labels they can benefit artists in some ways. Like there's certain artists who like to hold on to their music and like
Yeah.
don't want to release it because they whatever reason and like they need that push. So in that way it's beneficial. Um, but if they don't really care about you as an artist at all, then you might as well be independent because that's what most people are doing right now. Like,
Yeah, the
yeah,
independent route. I think it's like a double edged sword. So I
yeah,
feel like if you're a person that doesn't like you are very good at writing music, you're very good at making music, but you don't really have that much hustle to get out there and I feel like you should definitely
right,
probably go with a label, but always go with a label that has your best interest.
right,
You don't want to be a fool that signs anything. But if you're a man, or a woman that they like to get their hands in it, they want to know what's going on, every little number, then you should definitely be independent. So,
right.
but yeah, I just wanted to hear your intake on that because a lot of young artists they don't know which route they want to go. They like
Yeah.
I don't know, like so that was a great analogy though. And plus you go to school for business, so you definitely have time to get more insight than the average person.
Right.
And starting your own label would be great too. That would be a great thing. So you should definitely keep that in mind as you grow.
Thank you.
Yeah. So who inspired you? Like, like, other than I know you said you had a few family members that inspired you. Do you have anybody that's like out there that sings that you like? Yo, oh, like maybe Aretha Franklin. You got your Patti LaBelle's. Like, who inspired you?
Yeah, actually, I consider myself a little bit an old soul. I actually have this like set of all of Ray Charles's music on
Okay,
CD.
okay.
I got that when I was like 5 years old, and like I was listening to him, Nina Simone, Aretha Franklin growing up,
Oh, you
Alicia
talking now? You
Keys,
talking?
Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. Who else? Like more modern people, I would say Jenny Aiko. I definitely love her.
Yeah, she's dope.
Snow Allegra. I do. Who else? There's so many people, but those are pretty much the main people. And then I have a couple groups like the Internet, Moonchild. Those are two of my like top favorite groups right now. Okay. That's about it. Yeah.
Moonchild. I never heard of them, but that sounds like a dope name though.
Yeah, they're dope.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out. Moonchild. So as like so I see you're going to school, you're building your business, you know, you're building yourself as a woman, as a, you know, I'm like I said, I'm proud to even hear that you're doing all of those things. That's a beautiful thing. And you're the first black woman and the first woman that I had on my show, and that's dope too. I got a bunch of dudes on my show, so but you're doing all these great things. So where do you see yourself as, not even just as an artist, but as a person in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I definitely man, I don't really think about this often, but I definitely just ultimately I would like to be happy, because you know life is so unpredictable. But happy, financially stable, and doing what I love. Like when it comes to music, honestly, over the years I realized I don't necessarily like care about the fame, as long as I'm like doing what I love and you know making a decent profit off of it.
Yeah.
The life I want to live. Yeah, so that's basically it. You know, I want to have my business up and running and successful. You know, have a name for itself, and if possible, you know, I would love to tour. Like, I would really love to get to the point where I can go on tour, open for people, things like that. So yeah.
That would be dope. Who would you, if you had to pick one person? I know this is crazy, but if you had to pick one person to open for, who would you open for?
Oh man, it would be Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys, her playing the piano.
Yeah.
I love Alicia Keys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Alicia Keys is a dope artist. She's from Queens too. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
So I gotta show her love. But yeah, Alicia Keys is a dope artist. That would be
person too. I definitely
Yeah. Have her husband make a beat. Have her play the piano. You got a whole you good then.
Right.
All right, so let the people know, where they could find your music, where they could find your art, stuff that, that anything that you feel like is important about you. Let them know that, where they could find it and where they could check it out at.
All right, so everyone can follow me on Instagram at KSG Nation. I'm KSG Nation on Instagram, on YouTube, on Apple Music, iCloud. I think Apple Music, iCloud, streaming platforms, I think it's just KSG. Yeah, 2 songs out right now is Be Careful and I Like, featuring Kix Capri, so should check those out. And yeah, got more stuff dropping soon, so.
Okay, we definitely gonna be watching, to see. Like I said before, I think I said this to you. This TRS network is for all the upcoming artists. They got enough channels for people that are established, that, this is for people that deserve love now, so that when they do blow up, they can look back and see how much work they actually put in. You know what I'm saying? So you keep up that hard work, and I'm telling you now that you're going to definitely be successful. I'm telling you.
That's you.
So like I said before, I appreciate you. When you blow up, don't forget to come give me a little interview. You know what I'm saying? So
interviews, so that's really cool.
Yeah, look, everything works in time. Everything. You just got to be open to it. So yeah, when you blow up, remember TRSK Network. Shout us out. Come give us an interview, and you stay blessed, and you stay working, and you stay doing your thing.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.